So I would like to address something. So I posted that thing on my story where the girl surprised her boyfriend for his birthday. And back when I posted on my story a couple of weeks ago where I stated, I've never had a man pump my gas or open my door on a regular basis, a lot of y'all were like, well, that's basics. Like, a man's supposed to be a gentleman. As much as I agree with that, I've always asked for it, but I never expect it because I've never received it. So I just, natural default is my independence. But the vast majority of you that are swiping up on my story talking about how you never experienced a girl getting you a gift or a card or doing the little things, even outside of a birthday or on a birthday, is very heartbreaking, because for a relationship, the basics is to show your partner that you appreciate them, that you love them. Like, hey, like, it goes beyond just a birthday or a Christmas present. It should be like a weekly to an all the time thing, because you want to make sure that your partner is appreciated and you're appreciated. So the fact that the vast majority of men and women have not experienced that appreciation is sad. Like, there is so much that goes into a relationship outside of like being emotionally present and time and intentionality. And of course, if your love language is more gift driven, then that's definitely going to be something that you're probably going to operate out of more, especially when your partner's that way. But the thing is like, loving somebody is all the love languages: quality time, physical touch, gifts, words of affirmation, and acts of service combined in order to have a healthy relationship, even though you might have like a primary or a couple primaries that you need to have operated out of. Like, somebody might need more quality time, or somebody might need to receive gift words or words of affirmation more, or whatever, because these are what create a healthy relationship. The fact that simple little things of, hey, I appreciate you, or hey, like, I value you as a person, so I'm going to do these sweet things, is so foreign to a lot of people. It is very frustrating for me to see these men and women get taken advantage of because they give and they don't receive to the magnitude of what they are willing to give. Now, I know in society that we have a lot of takers, and that's no surprise. Just look at the dating pool and even your family and friends and stuff. But the fact that a lot of you haven't received something as small as like a gift card of like, hey, I'm thinking about you, or I appreciate you, but you might have been expected to do those things, is so sad. This is why I talk about like not being in one-sided relationships, because the one-sided relationships will literally have you drained, especially as a giver, because you give, and you don't have the expectation of receiving back, because it might make you feel not good or whatever, but you need to expect that. And it's very sad that we live in a society where people are expected to give and others are expected to take and not give back. Keep in mind, relationships are equal and need to be reciprocating, period. Don't be in a one-sided relationship. It doesn't matter if it's friends, family, significant other, whatever, co-workers, because at the end of the day, like, we all need to be given to some capacity to fill our love tanks, because we have needs. Regardless of if you want to come to terms with it, our needs are, emotional support, being appreciated and valued, respected. These are things that we should expect people to do. And if they don't do it, you remove yourself. It doesn't matter what environment. I think a lot of people have been groomed to believe that abuse is normal and stuff, but it's not. Like, some of the things I'm going through with my clients is asking them, what do they expect, or how do they want a woman to pursue and be intentional with them in the relationship, because they need to be given back what they're giving out, period. It shouldn't be one-sided. And I think more people should look at those aspects, because relationships are draining if it's all on one side, and both parties should be working together to have a healthy relationship.